Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Sui. Wanted to do a full update. I mean, Sui was one of the biggest winners yesterday. We got a big move up to new all-time highs here at 4.85. So it looks great, but just wanted to do a full update on the situation here and if we can actually get a little bit higher, alright? Because the main target that we always had for Sui was of course into the $5. But we'll talk about that. I mean, at the moment, what you can see for Sui, and we'll talk about the fundamentals behind Sui a little bit as well. But what you can see is that Sui, very different from the market, is actually gaining some volume, right? Volume across the board for most coins is down 30-40%. And you can see for Sui, it actually increased almost 90%. So that is extremely bullish, right? Because that means that there's a lot of interest and there's a lot of pressure also behind the breakouts we had, because we broke the previous high right here at 4.4, 4.5, which is also the main level or the main support level I think we need to focus on, which is also supported by the 382 fib right here. So that's going to be a very important level, but everything right now about Sui just is looking pretty good. Also, if we look at some of the meme coins on Sui, which are, for example, Hippo. Hippo right here has been quite strong, up 18%. I think FUD is also up quite a bit. It's up 15% right here. So whether those meme coins and Status as well, also an ecosystem coin, whether they're going to continue to be bullish or not, depends also very much on Sui and on how the fundamentals look. And that also matters for the price of Sui. So if you take a look at the fundamentals here, what you'll see is that the TVL is still around those all-time highs we made December the 7th, which we also talked about. DEX trading volumes look great, all right? DEX trading volumes are also hovering around those all-time highs we had in DEX trading volume at the beginning of November. But all of these fundamentals, in my eyes, look, daily active addresses, daily transactions, I don't really look at a lot. But this looks good enough for network growth right here. So yeah, if we look at everything here for Sui, I have to conclude that we have to be bullish on this. Now, what we're seeing right now is that the total three, so the altcoin market, and especially Sui, because obviously we have outperformed most of the altcoins in the last 24 hours. Especially Sui is seeing some mean reversion, right? So some more bearish pressure down to the average, or at least closer to the average gain for the entire altcoin market. So what I expect here is that we'll drop down into support, which is right here between 4.5, 4.4. Technically, we can drop down all the way to 4.15, and that would still be fine. But drop down into that, and then the main question we have to answer, and that's also the main question you have to answer for yourself, is will we be able to hold that? Because if the answer is yes, then it's most likely we're going for $5. And I would say the main price target for me is 5.25. We have a 1.618 fib there, and that's just $5 right now with the current resistance we have. It's front ran right now. So there's been early sellers ahead of $5. But if we actually do get that strong bounce here at 4.5, 4.4, I doubt that sellers will sell again, front running the $5 mark. So usually we overshoot that a little bit by a couple of percent. So this is what I think is most likely, all right? Because I think the market overall is strong enough, and Sui fundamentally as well is strong enough to hold this zone right here, and to, we could actually consolidate for a couple of days, maybe even a week. But ultimately, I do think that this support level right here and the structure that we have, if you zoom out, is strong enough to also facilitate that move into the low $5. But I'll keep you updated on that. If you're interested in updates on that, keep an eye on the channel, because I cover Sui quite a bit. So check it out. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.